This was the end. It was the afternoon of the third day when the nurse brought in a form for me to sign. The paperwork was straightforward, clinical, impersonal. It was a request for approval to switch my father's care to comfort care, to ease his suffering in his final moments. The nurse explained the details with the same calm, detached professionalism I had grown accustomed to.
If you sign, we will begin making him as comfortable as possible. We will reduce the medications keeping him alive, and he may pass in the next few hours or days.
The words were so simple, but they carried the weight of a lifetime. This was the end. This was the moment I would say goodbye. I sat there, the form in front of me, and I felt like I was drowning. The pen in my hand felt heavy, like it had become a weapon I didn't know how to wield. I could feel my hands shaking, my mind spinning as if I were trapped in a nightmare, unable to wake up. My father, the man who had raised me, who had been my rock, was slipping away, and here I was, being asked to choose how it would happen. A nurse who had been working closely with my father came into the room while I sat there frozen. She looked at me for a long moment before speaking in a gentle voice, almost as if she understood the turmoil inside me without me needing to say a word. "You don't have to decide now. Take your time." But time was a luxury I didn't have. My father was already fading, and every second I spent in this indecision was a second closer to losing him forever. I had spent the past few days avoiding the reality of what was happening. I couldn't look at my father for long without feeling my heart break all over again. The machines that kept him alive were no longer doing anything more than delaying the inevitable. I knew that, but acknowledging it, letting go, was another matter entirely. How could I accept that this was it? That the father I had known would never come back? Then, it happened. I couldn't even say when, but it was as if a shift occurred within me, an almost imperceptible moment when the fog began to lift. I knew, deep down, that the person who had been my father, the man who could tell the best stories, who taught me how to ride a bike, who could fix anything with his hands, was already gone. The body in the bed was just a shell now, and no amount of machines could restore the essence of the man I loved.